Do you feel lost in life, bro? My 5-step protocol will help you. Step 1, set a goal. Usually, I would advise people to do 3 goals, to set 3 goals. But in this case, if you feel lost, we're going to pick one goal. So, what is the area in life that is hurting you the most? Is it your business? Is it like the financial part of your life? Is it the fitness? Is it your health? Is it the social part of your life? That is the first step. Address where is my biggest problem? Where's the most gains to be made? And then we're going to set a specific goal. So we're not going to say, yeah, get fit. That's way too general. We're going to say bench press, bench press 100 kg, or cut down to 12% body weight, or bulk up to 220 pounds. See, do not come up with these basic, like get fit, get rich. No, specific goals. This video is going to be no bullshit, so let's skip ahead to the next step. Set a daily target, set a daily task. So we have the goal. What is the single most important task we can do to improve towards the goal that we set? So if your goal is benching 100 kg, what is the daily task? Okay, maybe not the daily task in this case, but it would be benching like 3 times a week, progressive overloading, tracking our diet, right? Those tasks for building a business, like for me, I'm curating content, right? What would be my daily task? Would it be reading books about creating content? Would it be meditating about it? Or is my daily task recording? Once we have identified what your goal is, now we are going to look at the one task that is crucial. Okay, we can say maybe 2 tasks that are crucial to do every single day. So write them down. You should have your piece of paper. You now have your one big goal. Below your goal, you are writing the 2 tasks, which are the highest leverage, the biggest return on your investment. Okay, now step 3. We have the tasks that will bring us towards our goal. What are the threats? What are the things that will keep us from doing the tasks? One major one, I think a general one, would be procrastination. It would be another one, consuming too much. Another one would be constantly distracting yourself. Okay, that goes hand in hand with consuming, of course. But you see, so you have the goal, you have the tasks, and then below the tasks, you write the third step. What are the threats? What can go wrong? What can go wrong? If you set for yourself, I want to make $1,000 a month by the end of this year. You set the task is okay, recording a video for YouTube every single day, recording some shorter form content for social media like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Not recording content is a threat. How could that come? Like I just described, maybe it is you procrastinated to the end of your day and suddenly, oh, I need to go to bed right now. Am I going to turn on the lights and disrupt my sleep? Oh, it will come tomorrow. And tomorrow it happens again. And then the third day, you get it right, because you're a bit angry at yourself. And then there's this inconsistent loop, and you kind of say mediocre. Your channel says mediocre, you get no results. End of your dream. So identify what are the threats. If you want to get fit, this is really general again, but a threat would be eating junk food. It would be instead of going to the gym, start playing video games with your friends. So we now know the threats, which brings us to step 4. Change the battlefield. to your benefit. Let's say you want to get leaner and more muscular. You come home from the gym and you're hungry. You get in the kitchen and first you open the refrigerator and there's cake in there. You're disciplined, so you're like, no, no, I'm not going to eat the cake. I'm not going to eat the cake. I am going to eat the celery. So you grab the celery and you grab some protein dense food. Right. You close the fridge. You want now to get like the board where you put the food on. There's like a bag of potato chips there. And again, it's this urge. Oh, I want to eat it so bad right now. Oh, there's even carbs in it, right? It's good for me. It's carbs after the gym. Again, you're really disciplined. And you urge yourself not to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And despite it costs you a lot of mental energy, you did not do it. Then you've eaten the lean meats. You're still kind of hungry, but now you have this post dinner depression. Nah, not the depression, but you're kind of tired, right? And you grab your phone. There's an ad of Pringles. And you also have Pringles in your kitchen. Before you know it, you've eaten the chips. And the next day, you jump on the weight scale, 1 kg of fat gained. Not muscle, fat. You've gotten fatter. Where I'm trying to get to here is you lost the moment you came home. You can have all the discipline in the world, but if you constantly find yourself in these 50-50 situations where you know you cannot do it, but the urge is so great, of course you'll relapse. It is the same with porn, right? If you just catch yourself lacking whilst your dick is hard and you were watching some hot Latina like with a threesome, do you think you're going to think rational in that moment? Are you a retard, bro? We need to change the battlefield. The battlefield is in the grocery store. You do not buy the junk food in the first place. It is not you buy the junk food and then I'm going to stare at it and not eat it. That is so stupid. So for porn, it might be like this really helped for me is not like a porn blocker, but having Google and maybe Reddit and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and even WhatsApp for me, all those apps, having them blocked out for most of the day. See how the battlefield was when I went on my phone and was kind of hard. I do not want to set this setting in, right? And then for 1 hour a day around my dinner, so I'm not alone there, I'm with my family. Then I can upload my videos and maybe go on WhatsApp. Now there's almost no triggers. I've changed the battlefield, so I do not even need to test my discipline. Discipline is nice, bro, but if you can do it without it, why not just make it easier for yourself? Why not just not buy the junk food? Not download the video game. Right? That's the same thing. It's such a good example. You can sit there, oh, I do not want to play Clash of Clans right now. I do not want to. Or you can just delete it and it's gone. What was the last step? Oh, my book fell down. Act until ego. That's echo. Echo. It's in Dutch to say echo. If you go to the gym, for the first weeks, you probably won't see results. If you start meditating, for the first months, you probably won't see that many results. If you start working on some random business, you won't see results for the first weeks, months. In this case, it is a matter of just keep going. What we want is this slight positive reinforcement loop. Once you get the first fruits of your work, then it's easy. Listen, bro, if you go to the gym, the moment that you notice just a little bit of extra muscle, it's over, man. You are officially a gym bro. Dap me up, bro. Now we don't need to worry about it anymore. You need to work towards that moment, the first benefit. After that, it's easy, but probably you are not at that point right now. And then it's going to be really hard. Not eating junk food is really hard for a few weeks until a month from now you just drop 2 kg of fat, and now you kind of see a little bit of your six pack. Do you think the next day you are going to grab a bar of chocolate? The likelihood is like 90% lower. So we need to get to that first little nibbit of positive feeling, and from there you are good. And how do we get there? Yeah, this is really simple, just acting. That's why I said act until echo. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. Just keep doing the thing, because it won't take forever. It will take some time, but it is also not that hard, especially with the gym. Business could be a bit more difficult, but the gym, meditating, within a few weeks, you will see some results. You will notice some mental clarity. Wow, that's basically it. I just gave you the 5 steps. If you are smart, you've written everything down. If you haven't, maybe just go back and kind of skip through the video and write the 5 things down. Because this is such a great framework, man. This applies to everything in life. Thank you for watching this video, man. If you have been watching for 13 minutes straight, I appreciate you. For me, it's a bit difficult, man. I'm just 17 years old. I got out of school. I want to pursue this business. I am now at the acting until echo stage. I am still, the real money is not really coming in yet from this business. So once the first few customers come in, then it's all going to be easy. Like, I'm being transparent here. For me, it's also not all roses and whatever. I'm also struggling a bit with this. So this video is also a reminder for me. Have a nice day, nice evening. It's already like 5 p.m. right now. And yeah, if you do not want to miss out on my future videos, just follow and subscribe, do all the algorithm stuff so more guys see this. And I love you, brother.